Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another stream. We're doing more Grand Arena and more roster reviews if anybody wants to join and drop an ally code. I believe I only have one in the queue right now. Let me double check that. Yeah, I only have one in the queue. So, I mean, if anybody wants a free one, perfect time. I just gotta collect all my shipments, collected my energy, you gotta do some of that. And then we can start with Grand Arena. Quick disclaimer though, I did, and I also regret, I did accidentally do a battle on my Lightspeed account, Grand Arena, and that's because I was just in autopilot. And what's up, Gustav? Before I started to stream, oh, what's up, Master Mate? Stream's going well. It just started. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, I went into autopilot and I did not do all of my Grand Arena. I noticed as soon as I got into the first battle that I should not be doing it, and I wanted to stream it. So, and it's probably the best battle too. So I regret to inform you guys I am down a battle on this account. Like, that's one less battle that I'm able to stream. I used my Star Killer on it too, which, I mean, it's where Star Killer should have went, but again, I'm just upset that I did not get to stream it. I still have this account left though. I have two more like non-ship battles. But yeah, with that being said, now that I'm done with all my energy, he attacked, but he could not get through my SLKR, my Slicker. Okay, okay. So, he has an Executor. I have nothing to beat that. I'm assuming all of his pilots have 6-dot mods. I'm assuming his Piet does. Let's see. That's Bam. Not full 6, but almost. Punishing 1. Struggling there. A Relic 8 Cad Bane. Yeah, so I'm not beating that Executor. I'm sure of that. However, since he could not get past my SLKR, I think I just need to kill both Geos and... What do I have for this? I gotta kill Geos and Phoenix. His Krex, I think, was... No, he doesn't. Okay. 74 speed on him. What's a good counter to Phoenix Rex? I mean, can bugs deal with... Or can Wampa deal with bugs? That's my question. Let's see. I don't have any of the Zetas, so I don't... Actually, he doesn't either. What are his mods? 15. Wait, no. GG's on defense. I do have Night Sisters. CLS is 99. Night Sisters as well, but I don't have the Omicrons. I'm probably gonna add Marins very soon. Yeah, no, I'm thinking Wampa won't be good either. Um, like I have a pretty bad Wampa speed on this account. I'm leaning towards Night Sisters and CLS. But in terms of that Crex, how do I beat that? I don't have gas, I don't have Tuskens. Does my Trey have a Kron yet? Not a Kron, a Omicron? No, I just applied that. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I need CLS for... No, he's bad against Phoenix Rex. Okay, so yeah, I can use my CLS. Um, I'll rock this. Okay, yeah, I think this is what I'm rocking. Stun Brood.
My goodness.
He's got confused now.
Over here. My goodness.
Oh, Brood's one. I'm tanking all of his hits, so I'm not worried about that.
Dear. My goodness. My.
I keep getting Brood down to 1, but... Let's do that, get rid of some buffs. I can auto this now. Just bug killing. Let's see, do I win this already? No, I'm 6 off. Oh, no. This was my first battle that I didn't get to show. It was an SLKR. His was not that fast. And I used Star Killer against it because that was my only bet. Actually, wait, there's no Zeta. He doesn't have the Zeta here. Hmm. No Datacron. Which I'm so glad about because Phoenix Cron is so annoying. See, if Captain Rex didn't do Tenacity down, no, see, I've already done. So it's only your first attack, like in general. It's not first per team. Like if I was to attack this and hit no one, even though I attacked, it would not give me the 10. Like I need to win this in order to win. No, it doesn't have to be clean. Because I can get the bare minimum and I'll win. But I do need to beat it. No, you're good. You're good, trust me. You are good. Let's see. I don't want to use Inquisitors. Not with Captain Rex. If there was no Rex, I probably would try. Maybe I can do bugs. I might be able to do bugs. 227. It looks like Captain Rex is going to be the only one that's actually like... No, I guess Kanon's decent. Maybe I try bugs. What's my alpha? I think I go first. Yeah, I go first. I think these bugs got it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to get you out. Yeah, bugs got it. Let's get Kanon out for the debuff healing. I can auto. Yeah, I had a pretty good Datacron too, so that helps it a lot. I think that's a win. I can attempt this. He doesn't have triple attacker. Like, I do have my Galactic Republic ships. But the thing is, I don't have the endurance geared up. So it's not really going to work out that well. But I can try. It's not preloaded. But I mean, that's fine. Ooh, they're inflicting breach all over. It's already, like, it's over. He definitely pressed forfeit on it. He might have thought that I stopped playing because of how... My Marauder's dead. I'm just backing out. I'm not gonna... He might have thought that I was done playing after that one attack. He might have thought, oh, he saw my other stuff and then he was done. I don't know, because I did do one pretty early, and then I just did not play until now. If I have anything in TW that I can handle. I can do a bug. What's this alpha? 78. I might take on that relic. Bug team. Pogglekron, that gives 10 speed per. So he's at 288. Let me check my CLS. Where's he at? I need to mod these guys a lot better. Jeez. I'm missing a Tenacity Cross. Yeah, I would need to work on that. I'll just go Mara Jade. My Star Killer Mara Jade. That buff's off. That's a lot of extra speed right there. Oh, no stagger? Alright, big bug dead. Oh, he's under stealth. Alright. I'm good on health. I don't need to use his ability. Is he immune to stun? He might be. I honestly was starting to think that Hoggle could not be stunned. Alright. Pretty easy. The speed wasn't like anything crazy. Now what I am tempted on, what's this speed? 139 extra. Bad on JKCK. Because I'm kind of thinking this. Like, would this be crazy? I'm gonna try it. He goes first, that's fine. Can't get around the taunt. All stunned, that's fine, I can tank it. That was a nuke. Because, like, I can ignore taunt on people with 6. 6 stacks of purge. Get us some extra protection. I'm not quite sure. Is this a nuke? Yeah, it is. I'm not quite sure exactly how we can... Like, I know it's possible that you could beat the Finalizer. Or you can beat Negotiator with Finalizer, because it was a good while that my Negotiator with Marauder was being beat. I've never actually tested it myself. Why did you just take like 4 turns? That's Grand Inquisitor versus JML. Yeah, R8 definitely should be at least what it is. I think I'm gonna hold out. I got 2 in. I'll hold out on that. If you guys give me 1 second, I'm just gonna go and switch accounts. I also made a bit of a mistake on this account, though. I forgot to place any teams in TW. And when I went to go to this morning, all of the spots were like already filled. And I highly doubt I'm going to be able to beat any teams on this account because it's got like no teams. I still gotta get my shipments too. That's enough for another character. We got Ahsoka. I'm buying Hera shards because I want to unlock Thrawn, and it's gonna take me a bit because I'm not buying that right there. But I'm not trying to. I haven't been farming Captain Rex. Is what I'm trying to say. Just struggling to say it. I know I need to, but I just haven't been, and I'm not too worried about it right now. It's possible without Krex, but he's not at the top of my radar, pretty much. He's gonna be nice to have, but um, another thing that I've been thinking about with this account is I've been debating on farming Darth Revan. Reason being, Bastila Fallen is the only character that requires energy. And I'm working on, everybody knows I'm working on Executor by now, or at least everybody that's seen all the weekly updates. And with that being said, the main focus, yeah, Rip Fracture GLs, but I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't want my Leia being fractured and not being able to get a turn. Yeah, there's a debate between. So I'm doing Executor, then Grand Inquisitor. After Grand Inquisitor, I'm debating. Now, I'm going for Jabba right after. Because that'll boost my mods even more. That will. It'll help in a load of ways. Let me check this. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, I'll be able to go for Jabba after, and I'll have some extra energy while I'm farming Jabba every single day. And I want to build a Sith team. I'm probably going to build up Traya. I already have Savage Omicron. And then I would need to spend, is it 100? Yeah, it's 100 a day. And I think I would still have slightly more. And I'm debating because I still need Scion and Traya, Nihilus, Savage, Talon. We need Talon as well. I don't know if I want to farm Scion right now. Don't get me wrong, it wouldn't be terrible, but if I can farm only one character as well, I mean, Scion and Bastila are equal energy, but Bastila will get me 2 Sith, and then also lead into another team. So while I'm working on Scion and Talon, I can throw them onto my Traya team. So that's kind of where I'm leaning with that. I'm in the wrong tab. But yeah, let's move on to Grand Arena. He has not attacked. Now, I'm curious if he does. He did win the first round, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did attack. Although maybe he looks at my galactic power and is like, this guy's at half of my galactic power. I don't want to roll over him. Though he doesn't have too much. This is the scariest thing, and that's his Phoenix team. He has 141 speed with Crex Omicron. He has Ezra at 86 bonus speed. So it's literally, I'm only scared of that Captain Rex. Because he has it on defense. Now, there's 2 Jedi, 5 Rebels. And I might be able to get a Vader solo. Because, let's see, 8 speed. He's getting 56 bonus speed. No, I wouldn't be able to. He would get rolled. I don't think I have anything for this. No, this Revan, it's a terrible team. I was honestly thinking about Wampa for this. Although, since I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through Hera and like the Phoenix, maybe I try Imperial Troopers here. Have some fun with them. I go first. I think even Gideon, Gideon's terrible speed. Jesus. He doesn't even have a speed arrow. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning. Because I don't think I can do anything about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and move in with the Imperial Troopers. I'm definitely not going to be able to do anything about that. Next few turns. I need to get you out. Let's strip away all the turn meter first. Got the sacrifice. That's a lot of punches. I kind of wish he did not hit that one. Now I gotta get Joel Lee out. He's out. Yeah, so I can clear this. I'll hit you with that in case you taunt. Yeah, no, I'm just wiping the floor with him. 72. It sucks that I lost my range trooper there. He has an endurance back here. A weird endurance. What do I use for offense then? Because he's using endurance, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I think I can clear this. That's not who I wanted. I think if I just do this, I win. I don't even know if I need the Razor Crest in there. I probably should have went for banners. Oh well. Because now that I'm thinking of it, I could have probably used Vader to solo that Jedi team. I think this Vader's the scariest. Like, Phantom's annoying, but I don't know if it's scary. Yeah, see, annoying. Vader's out. I kind of wish I got another turn on Vader before this. Okay, yeah, that's a clear in ships. I didn't need Razor Crest, but that's actually quite sad because I can't do anything. Like, there's nothing I could do against this. Maybe if I had my bounty hunters on offense instead. But even then, it's like, what exactly would I do? My Boba's got decent speed, but once Captain Rex starts going, it's over. Sure. And even if I did my Grogu thing, like where I get damage immunity, Ezra was about to hit me with the strip all buffs. It's dumb. Like, good on him for having good mods, but that's dumb. He's the only threat in the rest of this bracket, and it's only because of that Captain Rex. Like, if we go up to this guy, I'm only looking at top 3 because that's all I can face if I win this. He has his dash. Fastest character on the roster. 223 speed. I'm not scared of that. He has Apo Omicron. Okay. Yeah, that's this guy. Like, even his Vader. Terrible. But he's got Relic 9. Vader. Okay. This is the guy that I'm up against, Squall. I think you need a Zeta for that, but I could be wrong. You might be right. And even if I did get the damage immunity off, though, like, and I got that attack off, there wouldn't be anything after that. I would just be dead. Yet, the guy that I'm up against is the only one that I'm scared of. If he plays, I'm screwed. Because I got nothing when he comes. Now, this might hold. I've gotten some holds on Wampa. Like, Wampa's been attacking this, and I get some holds. There's a chance. This just gets wiped every time. I don't expect it to stay up, but at least with that Han in there, it like makes it a bit harder. And then there's this. Not too much going on there. I managed to get 2 Razor Crest shipments while in between streams. Yeah, I just need my territory battle payout will get me 2 of them. So I need at least 1 more Fleet Arena shipment by next week. 2 would be better because then I don't need to refresh any shops. Yeah, Relic Sauvage would be a great idea. The only thing is I don't have the stuff to Relic Sauvage. All of my resources have been going towards Executor because I want those crystals. And then after that, then I can start working on relicking others. But for now, I'm fully focused on the fleet. I want that fleet to be like fully operational. Because I want to get in the top 5 and stay there. These people don't have Y-Wing. Or they do, but they're not in the starting. If they wanted Relic 5 Mace, Relic 5 Mace, they could realistically beat this guy. He went to Relic 9? This guy's an insane whale. He's at 8 million, and he started his account at the same time as me. He has Relic... Well, Vader doesn't matter. He has Relic 9 Piet. Bounty Hunters, let's check this. Boba's still 8. He has Relic 7 Bosk. Dengar's 5. I'm surprised. Dengar and Cad Bane are 5. Relic 7 Bam. No Zetas. Or mods. Wait a minute. Is that all of his bounty hunters? He has mods, but they're 5 dot. Let's see. No mods on a Relic 8. That's stupid. No mods here. We've already seen that. Whoa, I did not notice that. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to beat him. I think I'll be outspeeding him. Yeah, he has some deep pockets. Like, this guy, he started the account the same day as me. Maybe not same day, but like same time frame. He has 8 times my galactic power. He has Darth Malgus. Like, he's got a bunch of stuff on this roster. And granted, a lot of it's probably light speeds. But he had this Executor, like, in January. January or February. And I started my account in January. Like, he got Executor fast. How does he have SLKR? How does he have that 5-star finalizer? Did he buy shards? He had to have bought shards. Like finalizer packs. Because he's only got a 5-star shuttle. Yeah, he's a big whale. He is a big whale. Because finalizer shards, it works the same as the Executor does. At 4 stars you get this, at 5 stars you get this. So he's only had 20. 20 shards from it. The other 60? No. Oh my god, not 60. He bought 120, 130. That's insane. That's 1250 times 13. That's nuts. That's at 16,000 crystals. for a ship that's running every single day. That's... Although he doesn't have any mods on anybody, so I'm looking forward to seeing how my Executor does against his. He's also not using triple attacker. I think I can beat that. I want to check his Piet now. Okay. I probably won't be able to get like caught up to him. Like I think his Executor is going to go way before mine. Reason being I'll be at 5 stars, he'll be at 7. But I think as soon as I get mine 7, I'm going to be beating him. And the way that I want to do that, I want to be like down here in like 6 and then attack him. Because I want him to lose as many crystals as possible. And he'd lose 200 a day if he doesn't notice. So yeah, that's my goal. Even if that means like butchering my fleet so that people can beat me. Just so that I can knock him out. Because he kind of like ruined this entire fleet shard for everybody. Not to mention this guy. I didn't show this, but if I go into his Sith ships, he's been farming Leviathan. Yeah, it is max speed. Because he's got both Zetas. He's also got all 6 dot, Relic 9. That's max. I'm not Relic 9ing my Piet. But since I do have Swago GG up, I want to check that mirror matchup. Executor, triple attacker, versus Executor and Houndstooth. I mean, it's got a good win rate. Because it's not an exact mirror match. And triple attacker is the better starting. Unless somebody's got like a scythe that they're going to hit you with. Because you don't want it to kill a TIE fighter. I think I'm a bit short to get Cad Bane. Up to... I'm probably taking him to Relic 3. Yeah, I have like no signal data. I'm probably only taking both him and Bam up to Relic 3 for a while. Another character that I want to get up is Scoundrel Enfys Nest. Just because I know how annoying she can be. There's not even any or Omicron, so it's every game mode. But I could throw a Bam lead because I'm already like gonna have his Zeta. Bam lead with Queel, IG-11, probably all just like gear 12 max. Might throw Stormhan in. And then Enfys Nest. Nest is the only one that really matters, but I know I can get some holds in Carbonite with Nest. Not to mention, if I actually had Nest ready right now, I could just throw Nest in against this Captain Rex. Nest could have won this. Yeah, she just would not die. Yeah, no, that would be insane. All right. We can move into the roster review that I got. It's only one. Um, so if there's anybody that's in chat that wants a free roster review, by all means, go ahead and drop your ally code. I can run through and do it. Forgot to record again. Okay. It'll be okay. I forgot to record the Grand Arena. I meant to last stream and this one. Okay, let's see. Let me pull up the Discord. Okay. So they said I'm trying to do an executor rush into assault battles. I just thought it would be really fun. But possibly starting to get but possibly start getting some GL requirements along the way for when I choose to go for. Do you think Tuskens would be worth it for Fanatical Devotion? So, first off, I mean, if you want a cheaper team, I think Tuskens would be the way. Let me go ahead and just double check that. Oh wait, let me before I forget, let me give him a timestamp. It's at 53. Right, he's got a timestamp now. So yeah, as I was saying, let me pull up each of these Tuskens. So we got 100 for Shaman. We got 100 for Raider. Warrior has 400, so we're at 600. We're at 1,000 now for Chieftain. Okay, and then Aurora, he is only 100. So if you want to save 900 Kairos, by all means, that going for Tuskens instead would be better. Now, if you wanted to do something better for the guild, Inquisitors would be better if you're in a rogue guild. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see. The roster honestly looks very similar to mine, except I see you did Phoenix. You're at 1.5. Piet's done, Boba, Vader, Bosk. You have a Relic 5 Dark. That's gonna do some nice damage. What's your offense at? Okay, that's pretty solid. TIE Pilot's done. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still have 88 and Dengar. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely up to each person, but I think he's trying to go for all of the assault battles after getting Executor, which, I mean, it's fine. Assault battles definitely help. You have a nice trooper team, nice gear 12. I probably would have been Gideon over Stark, but I know Stark's a lot easier. No Savage Omicron. So he likes his troopers, that's certain. What are the Geos? Pogglekron. I'm assuming you're in a Geo guild. Because I don't think there would be any other reason to build Geos this early. Unless you just like them. Bounty Hunter, I'm trying to look at that, yeah. So yeah, gear 12 on both. You have a lot of gear 12s. Nice for the size of this roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So just over a row. Let's see your Phoenix. I see that Rex. I'm surprised you don't have his Omicron on. Because it's clear that you're using Phoenix, since you have a level 85 Captain Rex. I think that's gear 11. And I mean, you got Pogglekron, so I mean, if you want, you could also throw on Heracron. Yeah, I mean, that's why I always say Inquisitors, but if they want a cheap investment, I say cheap loosely because it's still 1100 Kairos. Tuskens would be easier. And I mean, if he also builds Tuskens, he'd be able to he would be able to use the Raider Omicron in 3v3, which I know a lot of people struggle with, myself included. Just realized I did the wrong person. Okay. Yeah, definitely. If you're building Tuskens, do it for their own team, as well as like the GL requirements of Aurora and Raider. But yeah, don't sit there and farm Tuskens for the assault battle. Inquisitors will get you farther. Does he have CLS? He does. He has Han, Chewie's at 7. I don't see a Chewpio. C3PO, no, you don't even have Ewoks yet, I'm guessing. No, okay. Does he have any Night Sisters built? No, and Marion's also not sharded. So you're still missing out on a good amount of assault battles. 7-star Hermit Yoda. Do you have Wampa? Why'd you go Hermit Yoda before Wampa? Yeah, that's surprising. Oh no, I like how you're focusing on Executor. I probably would have sat at Gear 12 with Dark, if that, because you're gonna need those relic mats for Dengar and 88. And the faster you get those crystals, the faster you can gear up more people faster. And you just have more energy capability. He's probably. Do you guys think he's already getting challenge tier 30 on the Imperial Trooper and the Forest Moon? Rebel Roundup and Forest Moon. I think he might be with this Imperial Trooper team. He's got geos and ships. No, he has one geo. Yeah, I thought so. With Imperial Troopers under Veers, it's very easy to go up in tiers, but like I'm honestly curious how far I can get with mine. Yeah, the only thing I'd say about your ships is have a side fleet in mind. Like the way that's looking, I don't know what your side fleet would be. Um, like I don't know if you're going to be farming Malevolence. I don't know if you're going to be farming Galactic Republic. You have a bunch of ships at higher tiers. Like you have a 7-star Plo ship, which means that you definitely have a lot of stat. So I definitely would not be surprised if you did go down that route of farming up Grievous and his droids as well as the Malevolence route. But you also have a 7-star Plo ship. I don't know. That'll be average Lewis. It's clearly an alt account. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, most people have alts, myself included. I'm gonna do this fleet arena battle. I think I should be able to beat this. I beat a lot of negotiators. It's just when I'm not surrounded by these negotiators that I struggle. Okay, he's gonna do the healing. No? I'll hit you with that, why not? Sucks that Vader's out, but... How did he get 2 before me? My TIE Fighter dodged. Yeah, we'll assist on you. Nice. Anakin's out. Okay, yeah. I should win this. Hit you with that. I guess Bomber's not a bad one, so... I was hoping to finish him. Let's see. we'll stick ability block on you. We'll also try to target lock you. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There's some more ability block. I definitely win this, unless some weird stuff happens. Always a possibility. Hello, this late? Really? He's dead. I'll take some more turns. It's been a while since I got top 20. Like, I can even get up to 13. But I've noticed once I get to 13, that's when I drop really far. So I'm actually just going to sit at 16 for a while. Yeah, because I'm not making it past that. So yeah, I'll just sit at 16 for a while. I do think that I'm probably going to be ending stream in a sec. There's not too much going on. I don't really have anything else to do on stream. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have some roster views come through while I was streaming, but it's not really looking like there's going to be that much coming through. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can do yours. I can do yours. No problem. Yeah, I can look at them. Just drop your ally codes. Make sure to put X's in between so that it doesn't think they're putting in like a social security number. What's up, Peanut? Is there anything that you want me to look at, Zariel? Or is it just, Kyber 3? Nice. Yeah, is there anything that you want me to look at? Or is it just a general overview look at it? Fast Ezra. Nice. Yeah, you already have almost all the ships. You almost have your Leviathan, don't you? What are you missing for that? Missing Darth Revan and Malgus. You're missing some. Yeah. I guess Malgus isn't directly. He's just needed for the Fury class. Yeah, he just needs a bunch of relics. Oh, what's up, Milk? You have Jedi Master Luke and Jabba, but no Leia? You could probably get Leia. Leia's right around the corner for you since you've already got a lot of stuff for her. Yeah, I'd say if you're doing a next farm, I'd say probably Leia. Unless you have her and I'm just not seeing her. No, because your Drogon was only 4-star. Who else are you missing? Lord Vader. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty close to both. If you're farming the new clones, by all means, I'd say probably go Lord Vader. It's gonna be stronger for you, honestly. But if you don't have any intentions on farming the new clones, um, Leia is also a really good choice. Leia also beats Lord Vader with the new clones. Most of the time, not all the time. And that's with the Datacron, so I'm assuming after the Datacron it's going to be even easier. It's still under speed. Oh, you're about to upgrade. Nice. Hey, extra crystals will always help. Even if you're in Kyber 2 for only a little, it's still more crystals. I like your dark side Ray. She looks so much different in the portrait. She's so like blocky, if that makes sense. Like just a bunch of straight lines. And then you go in and then she kind of looks like she has a chubby face. I only have gas at Relic 3. You could also get up your gas team. Even if it's not like a big GL farm, this team will get some nice work done. I'm sure you already know. I would have thought you had higher. I'm actually surprised because normally whenever I see a Kyber roster, it's usually a bunch of like Relic 9s, not just like minimums for like the journeys. So I'm definitely surprised. You're doing pretty good in Kyber if you're going up to Kyber 2. Wish that there was like a relic tier that I could look at. But yeah, like I said, if you just wanna, you have a bunch of options. You could go for your finishing at Leviathan, which good on you. Definitely gonna be nice. It is very impressive. Usually Kyber, like he said, he's about to go up to Kyber 2, and he's gonna like. Usually, there's a lot of relic nines in a Kyber roster, especially one that's going to Kyber 2. So you have Maul down here. You also don't have any of the Mandalorians ready, so oh, though Mandalore would be a good one to go to as well. You've already got Paz sharded. You got IG-12. I'm assuming you have Kelleran back. I don't see why you wouldn't. Probably, yeah, Kelleran back's relic 3. And then Beskar Mando. Yeah, you're pretty close to Bo Mandalore as well. You also have OG Bo to Relic 5 because of JMK. You could totally go for that. I mean, even if Kelleran's not in the new raid, he could like slap on the TW Omicron. You could help out your guild. You could also get your JKCK up to relics in order to help out your Jedi Master Luke. Also, I love the level 2 Jedi Knight Guardian. Armor, that would be a good one to get up. Armor is a nice plug and play. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, that could do some nice work. He's also, I see him used more in TW than GAC though, so it's up to you on that one. Are you farming any raid teams, like new raid teams? It kind of looks like you started to shard up these because you have a 5-star Batcher, but that could also just be from the marquees. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. No Jar Jar. Are you working on Jar Jar? Even though that the raid's ending, it would still be a nice ad. Getting Jar Jar in, getting some nice work done with some Gungans. An Ufu team, that could be good. You already have a lot of the pieces. Yeah, you already have like all of the pieces for an Ufu team. Seer Malicos is an insane team. And I'm not sure how much use you're getting out of Starkiller up in Kyber. Um, but you could also throw him into the Seer team. I see that a lot in some Kyber players. Getting your Peridia pals up could also be nice. Yeah, so you could throw Starkiller into that Seer team as another Ufu. Get some extra damage with him. That way you'd have Seer, Malicos, Starkiller. You could do Fulcrum Tano. And then Baby Cal. You already have Baby Cal at 3, Relic 3. Not to mention, you're also going to be helping out uh, the Zepho mission. I'm assuming you're in a rogue guild. You have Grand Inquisitor. Do you have Riva? No Riva. That's also surprising. Yeah, you're doing really good in Grand Arena. You're missing out on a lot of some of the like serious stopping forces, like Seer Ufu's, Riva. You're missing out on a bunch, and you're up in Kyber 2 now. You said you're gonna be going to. Good job. Honestly, good job. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy the guild, don't leave. Clearly, you're not struggling without Riva. Like, you're still in Kyber 3, Kyber 2. You have Darth Bane. Like, you'll be okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a step back. Going up to Kyber 2, he said. Ooh, that's an annoying team. You have a really annoying raid team. Having Nest there is honestly diabolical. That's mean. And it's a Nest. Oh my god. Nest Datacron. That's gonna go away soon, though. Alright, we're gonna take a look at Gustav's 2-year-old free-to-play. Rank 14 with Executor 7 stars. Carbonite 1. Is there a reason you're in Carbonite? Do you not play Grand Arena? Because you got Executor and you have a GL that you could throw on the front wall. That's at least Bronzium already. Just based off what's in the front. $5.2. Yeah, you should be in Bronzium at least. Maybe even Chromium. Gear 12, Grand Moff Tarkin. Gear 12, Grievous. Gear 12, Thrawn. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense on why you're not in, like, top 10. I see Poncho Bros. That's good. Who's your fastest? Piet at 148. But yeah, just for GAC, you should honestly still sign up and play. Just ranking up gets you free crystals every day. Alright, so you have a basic Sith triumvirate team. A bunch of Gear 12s for it. And then a Relic 3 Savage. That's pretty solid. Yeah, honestly, even if you use Executor on offense, Treya Omicron and Savage Omicron on a team, it's honestly like not many people have answers to that in Carbonite. Like you could throw Treya on probably the top wall just in case, and then Java on the bottom, and you'll get up to Bronzium very quickly. Yeah, alright, Malik is really nice. Let's see your ships. I know you have Executor. That's the main thing that you farmed. How's your Galactic Republic? I see you have a Relic 5 GK. Yeah, I'm sure relics would help. But yeah, that's why you would put Trey up top, though. Because if she gets stopped, then you just have the Executor back wall that Carbonite players fear. Myself included. Rex's ship, I would get this one up. Um, you already have Endurance at Relic 3 Mace. You could also get up your Endurance, like, level-wise. That would be a nice Executor counter. That's what I'm going for on my free-to-play. Farming up the Endurance with Mace. Skipping out on Clone Sarge. I mean, this fleet looks fine. It's just gotta get a bit more added. Let's check your Empire. Defenders farmed, but not ready. Also a nice thing to get up. But I'd say definitely focus on one side fleet, not two. You have a while before you need two. Not until you're in Chromium. Who was I looking at? Separatist. Oh, you got this fleet up. Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of ships already. You just need to like actually finish out some ships, like level up the abilities all the way. It looks like your separatists are fine. That's really good to see. I see comeuppance at 5 stars. Are you farming resistance? Kind of looks like it. Profundity around Christmas. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If you're working on another big GL ship, that totally makes sense. Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense on why you have so many. I thought you were farming it with Cantina energy. Relic 3 Wampa, pretty nice. I know Sanjita's Gotenks account uses Relic 3, and it clears some nice teams. I'd probably go to Relic 5 for mine, but that's... I know Relic 3 is perfectly fine. Nice Geos. Is there anything you want me to look at in particular, Gustav? You do have both. Yeah, you have Malik. Okay, never mind. I doubt it, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, you have been farming them. Are you actually like? Are you actively farming the Peridia pals? Kind of curious about that. Actually, yeah. What are you farming right now? JML is honestly a terrible GL right now. um, JKCK just helps out a good amount, but yeah, we're not gonna If you want to lift your JML team, by all means, go for Jedi Cal. Rebels. So are you going JML, Peridia, Profundity. Are you adding a Leia into that? I would definitely add a Leia into that. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. That's my course of action as well. I'm going Jabba, then Leia, then Luke. Just because Leia is so much better than Luke. I'd rather go out my way to get her before Luke. Yeah, that's fine. It makes sense. How's your Empire? Okay, a bunch of Gear 12s with Relic 3 and Relic 7. Okay. I'm assuming you're using that as an actual team. Palpatine, Vader, Mara Jade, Thrawn, and Tarkin. Did I check your... Yeah, I did. Okay. That is a beefy Dark Trooper. A beefy Dark Trooper. Is there any reason why you went Relic 7 for Anakin? Is it a Qui-Gon scene? It is. It is. Yeah, I mean, he's at 5 mil now, so it's not terrible, but... Oh, did you Relic 7 Dark Trooper for a platoon, or so that you could use him? Sana is a pirate. Yeah, I was gonna look under Scoundrel otherwise. Okay. But now that I'm looking, where's Scoundrel? I'm struggling. Right here. You could always turn Sana into a team. Yeah, that's for sure. Sana's an any. She probably will be. I don't see why she wouldn't be. She's already under the pirate tag. There's only 4 under it right now. I could honestly see it being like, oh, I forget that guy's name, but the one that was like the actual pirate and like, uh, he went by many names, but it was part of Skeleton Crew. I could see him being like a leader for them, and then like a. It would be funny, but if they did like a Great Mothers type of thing, where they have multiple characters in one, and it's all just kids. Um, and then Smee would be like the lifter for the 5. I could see something like that happening. Or even like Hondo gets like a leader. That would be sick. But yeah, is there anything else that you want me to look at in particular? Sorry, Misa, I've already hydrated. I know I'm seeing this a bit late, but I did hydrate. Oh, like what should you go after the 3? Um, Sith Eternal is probably going to be the easiest for you. Let me double check. I'd say yeah, probably Sith Eternal. I didn't see if you had Watt. Let me check that. Oh yeah, you do. I'd say probably Sith Eternal over the 2 though. Over JMK and Sith Eternal. Just because it's so much easier and so like it's just easier. And you have Cat. How close are you to getting a okay, you would get yeah. I don't know, they both would be a solid choice for you. I mean, you'd be gearing up Watt or JMK farm. I'd probably go Sith Eternal. Because as you're gearing up that Watt, it's going towards the JMK team or JMK journey. And it also can be used on the Sith Eternal team and like duo them. So like you would have that team as well. Yeah, it definitely should line up if it's just over a year. Because Profundity by Christmas, that's 6 months away. Yeah, Leviathan's probably a good choice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream there. I do thank you guys for coming out and chatting up. Um, I'm gonna be streaming again on Monday, my last round of Grand Arena. I'll try not to. I'll try to not go into autopilot and just go ahead and do that Star Killer battle. I really regret doing that off cam. Yeah, no problem. No problem with both of you. I enjoy doing the reviews. They're nice, easy, relaxing. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna say I will see you guys on Monday. Stay tuned. Hopefully we get some more roster reviews in. We might not. We'll see. Um, but yeah, for now, I will catch you guys on Monday. See you guys.